Hey guys, welcome to Snake Nook. I'm Vanny and you're looking at Ember's enclosure. Ember is my white-eyed python and I'll put a picture of her in just a few seconds here. What we're doing today is that we're going to show you guys how we take a shelving unit from Lowe's and divide it into two parts and use those shelves for these 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot Ecoflex enclosures. So if you want to see how we put all this together, you're gonna want to stay tuned.
48 by something heavy duty, 5 shelf storage right there.
Yeah. So right now we have Ember on a table, and we're gonna move her. Well, we're just gonna change that
Like
table
this.
out for
Bought.
shelves, for garage shelves.
Part there too.
Okay.
That's
so,
the shelf part, and then it's 48 by 24 by 72. That's the shelf.
Okay.
160, I think.
$100. 160? I think you said 160. So these are the ones that we get for the snakes, the heavy duty 5 shelf storage unit. So this is the one that we use, and you can customize it. We can put up to 4 enclosures with just this one unit. So he's gonna go ahead and put it together. We already did one half for 2 cages that we had, and now he's gonna do the other half for another cage. And these are for your cages that are 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot in size, not the bigger ones. Anything bigger than 4 foot is not going to fit here. Definitely customizable.
I'm gonna try to put it right at the counter level, honey, right here. So it'll stick up past this counter. So the top of the cage comes right here.
Okay.
It's flush, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea.
But when everything's on there, it's heavy to move.
Mm-hmm.
It works, moved it.
Yeah. We'll just wait for this area to dry and we'll move the unit back. And
I gotta clean it out a little bit and fix it.
yeah, and then we'll just measure it so that it's at the right height. The first part of the shelf is being used here, the first part of the unit. And this is actually holding up 2 cages. And then we're doing the other part of the unit for 1 more cage. And these are all 4 by 2 by 2. Okay, so there's the cage that is Ember's cage. That's gonna go there. Ember's cage is gonna be placed here. And we even have Ember's cage is going to be placed here. Ember's is a 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot cage. And I'm even gonna have a little room there for storage. We're ready to lower the cage, so we have put bricks on the corners. That's where the cage is actually going to sit. It's going to sit on the bricks.
I don't know if I want that.
We just lowered the cage onto the bricks, and then we'll just place it against the wall.
It's perfect.
So the plywood is for $5 and something cents. Yeah. All right, so now that the shelving unit was split into 2 parts, we have 3 Ecoflex enclosures measuring 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot each. So I just want to show you real quick how using some bird purchase, a shelf, and a bed tray can minimize the alterations that you make to your snake's enclosure. So I just use some bird purchase. Most of these I just get from Amazon. Some of these are from, well, the big one is from Walmart, I think, and the manzanilla one is from PetSmart, and then the smaller ones are from Amazon. The bed tray is from IKEA. The shelf is also from Amazon. And these are just things that I like to incorporate into their enclosures, giving my snakes an enriched environment, giving them opportunities for vertical stretching, giving them climbing opportunities. And I haven't made any major changes to the enclosures. I don't like doing any of those fake backgrounds or anything like that. So I just use these purchases that I can get either through Amazon, Walmart, PetSmart, without making any major alterations to the enclosure. I just take advantage of the slits that we have in the enclosure, and we use those to put the purchase in there and just accommodate the size of the screws. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end, guys. Thank you so much for staying with us. We certainly appreciate your company here at Snake Nook, and we hope to see you here again next time. Y'all have a good one. Bye.